Twitter has permanently suspended actor Kangana's account over the tweet inciting violence. Twitter says strong action on behavior that cause harm. Twitter also says repeated violations from Kangana's account were witnessed. Violation of hateful conduct policy, violation of abusive behavior policy. All of these have been cited as the reasons why the account of actor Kangana Ranaut has been permanently suspended by Twitter. Well, Twitter has said in its justification for this move that this is an action taken for action taken on behavior that can cause harm. Also saying that there have been repeated violations from Kangana's account. Disha Shah joining us on the phone line. Disha, what exactly has Twitter said in support of its decision to suspend Kangana Ranaut's account on Twitter?
Well, that is right. It's been almost an hour or so that we saw, actor Kangana Ranaut's Twitter account being suspended by Twitter. And in fact, Twitter has also put out an explanation for it. Clearly, Twitter says that, and I quote, "We have been clear that we will take strong enforcement action on behavior that has the potential to lead to offline harm. The referenced account has been permanently suspended for repeated violations of Twitter rules, specifically our hateful conduct policy and abusive behavior policy. We enforce the Twitter rules judiciously and impartially for everyone on our service." So here it's a big statement coming in from Twitter saying that Kangana Ranaut's Twitter account, time and again she has violated the rules of Twitter as far as, abusive behavior policy is concerned, and her account has been permanently suspended for repeated violations. So here that's an important, information coming in that her account has been permanently suspended. And we know, Afrida, that in the past the actor has been known for her controversial statements, be it against the government in concern or be it against any personalities in concern, but she has been very vocal about each and every political as well as any development that has been happening across the country. So perhaps that's the information that we are receiving, and this is the permanent suspended account that we are looking at.
Right, but at the same time, Disha, this might evoke strong political reactions. We know that Kangana Ranaut has been extremely vocal on her political views, often vitriolic as well, and she has oftentimes claimed that she's been targeted by at least the state government in Maharashtra. We've witnessed so many of those scenes where her properties in Mumbai, she claimed, were targeted deliberately because of her views. So do you think that this time, once again, this would raise questions? Any reaction coming from the actor herself on this yet, Disha?
So we haven't heard any reaction coming in from Kangana Ranaut at as we speak. But you're right, Afrida. I mean, we have seen that how vocal she has been against everything that is happening around the world, as far as even across the country for that matter. And she has also been vocal about things where she has said that how she feels targeted by the Maharashtra government authorities and even, in other cases for that matter. So, and we also know that she has made several controversial statements in the past as well. But this, of course, the development coming in and the Twitter suspending her account permanently, it calls for a different picture altogether. So we are yet to, get an official statement from the actress on this.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and Twitter talks about hateful conduct as one of the reasons, and it also talks about how certain Twitter policies were violated. So insofar as Twitter's explanation is concerned, there's nothing political about it. What is being said is that the actor violated some of the laid down policies of the social media platform, owing to which her account has been suspended because of those repeated violations. Thanks for joining us, Disha, with your inputs on this.